Welcome to AGORACOM Talks, your weekly go-to source for the best small-cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007.
So our mission right now is rapidly unpacking 5 small-cap headlines that basically prove exactly that.
Yeah.
We are looking at immediate financial, operational, and drilling results that absolutely warrant serious investor research. The news cycle is moving fast, so let's just get straight into this deep dive.
Okay, so first across the wire, we have NuRAN Wireless, that's trading NUR. They just listed on the Nasdaq. And at the same time, they kicked off a $5 million 3-year project. This is for a state-owned mobile operator in West Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're talking 200-plus rural sites. And CEO Francis Letourneau stated, quote, "Africa represents one of the most important connectivity opportunities in the world."
Right.
So, okay, let's unpack this. It's like laying digital railroad tracks across Africa. The operators just pay to use the tracks.
Exactly, and it entirely removes that massive upfront capital barrier. But once you build those digital tracks, the data flowing over them becomes the real asset. Right. Which really brings us to digital sovereignty.
Right.
So Fobi AI, ticker FOBI, they just launched Fortress. It's a private enterprise AI platform. And CEO Rob Anson noted, quote, "Artificial intelligence is rapidly becoming one of the most valuable layers within the modern enterprise."
And the key there is private, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, large corporations are terrified of feeding their proprietary data into public AI systems.
Yeah, of course.
So Fortress allows them to host their intelligence locally. It's this massive shift toward owning and locking down your own corporate intelligence securely.
Okay, so small caps are securing digital intelligence, but let's casually transition from securing digital intelligence over to securing physical energy and the industrial footprint. Look at HPQ Silicon, that's ticker HPQ. They just secured their first commercial order for silicon-based anode battery packs.
Okay.
And this isn't for consumer tech. This is for French Army FPV drones. Like CEO Bernard Tourion put it pretty bluntly. He said, quote, "This first order in the defense sector is tangible proof that our strategy is working."
Well, and the military doesn't care about buzzwords, right? They care about weight and flight time.
Yeah.
A silicon anode holds significantly more lithium ions than graphite. So you get a much lighter battery that keeps a drone in the air longer.
Wow.
Getting that validation from the French Army is the ultimate stress test. But speaking of industrial scale, let's pivot to Waste Energy Corp.
Okay.
They are literally tripling their Midland, Texas campus.
Yeah.
From 4 to over 13 acres to tackle a 40 million scrap tire market.
Yeah, that's massive.
Right. And CEO Scott Gallagher said, quote, "This is about building the infrastructure necessary to operate at a much larger scale."
But wait, I have to push back on Waste Energy's aggressive expansion here.
Okay, go ahead.
Like, tripling a footprint before the first system is even fully commercialized, isn't that a massive execution risk? You're expanding before it's proven at scale.
It's an incredibly aggressive move, I'll grant you that. But remember, physical bottlenecks in waste management are fatal.
Right.
If you wait for the first machine to finish commissioning before getting the land, you risk being boxed out of a market that's generating 40 million waste tires a year.
Right.
They need that physical runway to scale the second that first system is fully operational.
Right, that makes sense. Well, so transitioning from processing surface waste to tapping critical subsurface energy.
Yes.
Let's break the news on Metals Creek Resources, that's MEK, and Benton Resources, BEX. They just completed a 700-sample hydrogen-helium program in Newfoundland.
And the hard drilling data driving this is what investors really need to zero in on.
Okay.
They have historical drill logs showing anomalous helium up to 8,900 parts per billion and methane gas reaching 72%.
Wait, so with 700 samples currently at the lab, what do those historical 8,900 parts per billion helium anomalies actually signal for the impending results? Like, as a non-geologist, what does that mean?
It's a screaming flag. Background helium levels are usually just trace whispers. So hitting 8,900 parts per billion is an absolute anomaly.
Oh, I see.
It proves a highly active gas system was generated there.
Yeah.
So they're just mapping where the underground geological domes are bending to the surface today.
Got it. That's incredible.
Yeah, it really is. And, looking at all this, as these small caps build out critical AI layers, defense drone batteries, and helium assets, you really have to wonder, are traditional blue chip giants secretly becoming entirely reliant on these microcap innovators to survive?